Hello, my YouTubers. This is Sandra, aka Simply Love. I'm here to do your reading for you for the month of May 2016, and we're going to see what's going on for the sign of Gemini. Hi, you, my Gemini friends, my airbenders. How are you? And welcome to my channel. Just want to take a minute aside to say I really appreciate all of you, all your beautiful comments you've been making, all of you who called in for a reading this month. It's been off the chain. There's not one day that went by that I didn't have a reading for. As a matter of fact, I may have 2-3 readings in one day. I'm telling you, I can't still believe I'm sitting in this chair doing these monthly readings because it lasted all the way until the end of the month. That's how busy I've been, and I appreciate each and every one of you for standing up and getting a reading to see what the messages the Most God had for you and His angel guides. I really appreciate that, and I really appreciate helping each and every one of you. And I appreciate your comments. This month I probably didn't get around to do too many because I was just too busy. And like I said, I just can't believe I'm still sitting here right now doing these monthly readings, and I'm at the edge right now because y'all, I like to have my stuff out ready at the beginning of the month, all of them at the same time, not one here, there, and everywhere, because everybody's looking for their videos, and I like to have them all out there and done. So I feel like I'm a little out of whack because it's the end and I'm sweating. That's why I got this thing on here, sweating to see if I'm going to get all these things out, okay? But it all is well. Please forgive me if I don't, and that's the reason why I was just swamped with readings from the beginning to the end. And that's no joke. I really was. And I appreciate each and every one of you. There was people that recommended other people to call me up, and the phone was just ringing off the hook. I've been very, very busy, and it's okay. This is what I'm here for, and I love every minute of it. So with that said, thank you for sharing, and thank you for your views that you make, you guys on Facebook, and who join me over on Facebook. You can join me over in Twitter land and Google Plus me. I am going to be doing something again in mid-month. It's going to be something, where I'm going to be answering questions. I think I got this technical thing worked out. We'll see. If not, we're going to do our best that we can do anyway, right? Right. So it really don't matter. But I'm trying to perfect what I'm doing with the Google Hangouts and all that kind of stuff in the YouTube. I think I got it now, played around with it for the time that I could play around with it. Okay, so let's begin, Gemini, with your reading for May 2016. Let's see what is in store for some of you. Remember, this is a general reading, so it's only going to apply to some. It's not going to give the whole story, but if you need to have a personal private reading, look below, all in the description. You just check that box and it'll lower itself, and I have all my information in there, how to get in touch with me for a personal private reading. Okay, thank you very much. Now, the first thing I'm going to do for you guys, I got my crystal back up here, and I'm going to see what kind of introduction they want to give to me, to you, or some kind of, little message or whatever they have to say, basically. And just give me a little time to focus in and look in and see what I see, okay? So just one moment, please. Thank you. I'm seeing a man, and he's sitting, it looks like to me like he's sitting on a beach or something, or on some rocks, like a rock, and there's like lots of sunshine behind his head, or it could be a her too, because I can't see their face, but I can see the back of them, and they're sitting there and they look worried. They're looking worried, and they're looking out into, looks like they're looking out into like nature. I see a lot of trees. I see some palm trees even. I even see some trees that got some snow on it. They're like palm trees. One minute snow, the next. What's up with that, you guys? But I just see a person sitting here, and the sun is in the back, and there's palm trees here. It looks beautiful, like a nature trail or a nature walk. But on the other hand, there's trees over here that looks like there's snow on top of the trees, like just on the top. at the tip, and they're shaped almost like a cone shape. Oh, and now I see somebody else coming from behind a tree. So this may be a man, because this right here, I can look at them and tell they're a woman. And they're coming out like, peekaboo, I see you, like that. So that's what I see through there. That's what I can see through there for that. Whatever that matches me, that's only up to y'all. Whoever resonates to it, that's what it means. I don't know what it means. It's for you, not for me. Okay? For what they let me see out of there. So let's get started on your reading. And in the first week for you Geminis, I am looking at the 9 of Pentacles here. And this is a beautiful woman, or it could be a man, because it's not general. It's just a general reading, so we're not specific. You all know the game by now. So this could be a male or a female that's wanting to make a wish. And now's the time to make your wish, Gemini, because it is going to come true. Something you've been hoping for, something you've been wishing for. Something that you've dreamed of, because she or he is sitting here looking dreamy, and you know, there's the coin in her hand, and you know, she's thinking, let me make this wish and then just toss this coin, or and toss this coin in my wishing well and see what comes up. Well, what's going to come up is whatever you dream of is going to come up. Okay, this is a making a wish card. This is hoping, waiting. This could also be, you know, hoping, waiting on the success of a relationship, or hoping or waiting, or because they're kind of looking back. You could be wishing for somebody that you know. There could be somebody that you know, and you're kind of like dreamy on them, and you're kind of wishing, well, I wish they come back. You seem to be okay. You look to be comfortable there, but you're looking at yourself. You're looking like there's something's not all the way right here. I'm content. I'm happy. You know, I have money. This almost reminds me of the Aquarius one I just did. I have money here. You know, I'm content really by myself. It doesn't matter. But I need somebody to share this with. I want somebody to move forward with me, you know, side by side with me, and help something to grow. Let's grow something. So I'm going to make a wish. I'm wishing for that. I don't want to be alone all my life. It's not like you're unhappy being by yourself. It's look like you're pretty happy and content. You're making money. Everything around you is beautiful. But there's, you know, your face is looking like something's just missing here. And I want to know what that missing piece is. And that missing piece may be your love mate, okay? For some of you Geminis out there may be experiencing this. Some of you come into some success, and you want to share it with somebody. Because the sky is yellow, that always tells you a sign of something good. So if you're wanting to make a wish, now's the time to do it, Gemini. And it looks like your wishes and dreams are going to come true, because here you are next to the 10 of Cups. So that's all wishes, dreams, hopes coming true. That's a happy home. That's love. Nothing but love. It could be love for yourself, or it could be love for wanting to love a partnership, an equal partnership, a balanced partnership with someone. That's for you who are maybe single. Some of you Geminis may have broken up with somebody, and now you're looking for equalism, like, you know, equal, where it could be, where you could be happy and content. This is the happy card. Now's the time to make your wish and then make your dreams come true. Actually put it into fruition with the 10 of Cups. This is nothing but happiness and wishes coming true from the wish card, I call it. From making that wish with the 9 of Pentacles, okay? So you're dreamy, and you know there's something that you want to share with somebody, and then you know it's like you're happy and content. Once that dream comes true, you're just like, oh, I can't believe that I'm here. I finally got here. Oh my goodness. I'm happy in every way, in every which a way there can be. I am in my happiness. I am in my bubble of beauty, my bubble of happiness, my bubble of joy, my bubble of pleasure, and my lover. That's how you feel right now for some of you Geminis out there. This for just some of you. And then we have different scenarios here too, okay? So we come up next here in around the second week. There's something going on with the devil trying to pull on you here. And as you can see right here, the devil, if you can see, he's just like, he comes in and try to disturb your peace here that you got, that you created for yourself. He's trying to sneak in. Can't stand this little bugger coming in here trying to sneak in my deck. You know, let's see what he's up to. He wants to start some stuff when he comes around. He wants to start some stuff. He wants to rattle your cage here. He wants to get you out of your happiness and stuff here. For some of you Geminis here he comes, or her, depends who's watching the video. They coming with, you know, this here addictions or habits or temptation. That's what I would say in this deck, some temptation. Somebody could be have addiction problems, or maybe addicted to someone or something. Being it's a love reading, I'd say it could be maybe some person that maybe you were around, or maybe creeping up, the old creeper here, and starting something all over again, or reigniting something in your mind. Because a lot of times the devil is in your mind. It kind of like you switch from one side and then go to the other, which, you know, say the angel on one side, devil on the other. But there's some switching going on here where it just switches up. All of a sudden you were happy and content, making dreams and stuff for yourself, Gemini. Then all of a sudden Mr. Jeeper Creeper come up here, and something's going on. Some kind of bondage, some kind of it's just something coming up that make you feel bound and stuck in some kind of way. For some of you this is self-made, where you're just making a decision to stay in a situation that's not too healthy. Maybe it's your health and something you may not be paying attention to, Gemini. Some of you Geminis out there, maybe there's some drinking and overindulgence of drinking and alcohol, or alcohol abuse here. Overindulgence of candy, cookies, or food. Just say food. Overindulgence. You may be a little bit too content here, and just like falling like, okay, take over here. I'm a little bit too relaxed. There could be some addictions to medication, food, you know, gluttony. It could be just about anything. When this bugger comes up here, he gets on my nerves when he shows up in the reading. Just as I'm saying everything, but this could be another set of Geminis. There might be a set here that's calm, cool, collective, and got their stuff together. And then again, it could be some of you that is calm and cool, and you're in a nice, peaceful place, but the booger man comes up in your mind and try to persuade you to do something or something. It could have something to do with your work, with the Eight of Pentacles. It could have something to do with making a decision, maybe about something. Maybe there's, like I said, with the devil coming next to this, it could be someone coming in to persuade, to take you out of your work zone. Maybe you're doing a good job at your work. Maybe you're excelling. Maybe you're in an entrepreneurship. And with this devil card coming in here, there could be some temptation. They could be jealous and trying to pull you away from your creativity, because this person in the picture here, male or female, is you. And it could have something to do with an earth sign as well. Okay? It could be an earth sign in here. And somebody's creeping up on you while you're hard at work, doing you, making your money, making your cash, because look at all that you saved up in the back here. And they could be coming in, you know, maybe wanting a piece of that cash, or, you know, wanting something from you, trying to distract you from what you're doing, because, you know, this could be a distraction as well. So be careful, some of you Geminis out there. Stay in peace land. Stay in the land of peace, you know, and contentment and happiness and joy. And don't let this sucker creep up on you. Get rid of them as soon as you see them coming, because I think they got some kind of purpose You know, they thinking up something to distract you from what you're doing here. And it could be out of jealousy, could be an old partnership, could be somebody new coming in here trying to distract you from what you're doing. And you're doing really, really well, Geminis. A lot of you Geminis out there, you're doing really well. But the devil's creeping in here, maybe in your ear, trying to tell you, you know, you can't do it. You know, oh, you're not good enough, or, oh, I need you to focus on me. If it's a love relationship, focus on me and forget about that, what you're doing, and just focus on me. It's all about me. You know, it's one of those scenarios with a partner, or maybe somebody that may be coming, because we're in the retrograde now. We're getting a lot of these comeback stuff. These old partners from the past is coming back because they feeling guilty about the things that they've done to you in the past, or it could be vice versa, you doing this with someone, Gemini. And with the Emperor here coming in here, which is a major arcana card as well. Got 2 majors so far. Actually got 4, I'm sorry. You got 4 majors, so you got some very strong energy coming in here for you, Gemini, to tell you, the Emperor is trying to tell you to be, you know, balance yourself out, stay balanced and stay focused. You know, stay focused on your dream, stay focused on your hopes and wishes, stay focused on being happy and content as you are. Stay focused on the big picture, Gemini. Don't let this sucker creep up on you and tell you otherwise. You don't listen to them. You get rid of them. You ignore them. If it's feelings or emotions or anything, or anything that's trying to distract you, the Emperor is here to tell you to keep your shit together, okay? Keep it together. Balance, stay balanced, and stay focused. Watch, just sit back and watch what this person is up to. You know, I'm not saying that they're being the devil. There's some kind of distraction going on here. There may be some trickery going on as well, but they're saying for you to stand back and just watch, because see, you're sitting, the Emperor is sitting, you know, pretty. And he's got the world in his hand, and he's got his sword. It could be an air sign as well, because I'm holding a sword. It could have something to do with air, the energies of air. Got the crown on. He's got the world in his hand. He's balanced between the good and the evil. So it could be a battle of the good and the evil, with the devil card being here. And they're trying to tell you, being that so above, so below, or something of that nature, good and bad, they might say, you know, you just stay in the middle and watch. Don't make a move either way it goes. You just stand there, watch, hold yourself together, keep your crown on your head, keep the world in your hand, keep your environment or situation and yourself together. That's what the Emperor is here to tell you. Keep it together, hold it together, sit there and observe what's going on around you, okay? And stay in the middle. No compromising, you know, whatever, and just observe and see what's going on. Because you got another major arcana card, is the Chariot. That means some departure, maybe some leaving quickly. There may be somebody coming in here trying to get something from you, maybe money wise. This could be, like I said, a earth sign, Taurus, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. It could be also be an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or it could be you, or a person of your same sign, or the person may have the energies of sun. It could be their sun, moon, or rising sign, okay, for some of you. And I'm going to put this camera down here so you can see the pictures. And yeah, there's something going on here where you have to probably make a move. You might have to take off and go somewhere real fast. This is some fast energy here with the Chariot. Or with the Emperor here, for some of you Geminis, it may be telling you to watch out for someone or something. You know, keep your eye on them. Don't let them really get too close. There could be some jealousy here of a partner. Somebody may be trying to, you know, seduce you. For some of you Geminis, it could be somebody trying to come in and seduce, take you off your game, try to throw you off your game plan. But with the Emperor here is telling you to stay focused, stay calm, cool, collective, and watch that person and what they're up to. Or watch yourself. Watch your own steps and what you may be up to. Because you got it together here. You got your stuff together. You're happy and content up here. You made your wish and it came true. But there's somebody trying to come in and just put a monkey wrench into your happiness and stuff. You could be getting in your own way for some of you Gemini. I'm just giving different scenarios the way they're telling me. You be getting in your own way with some kind of fooling around with the devil here, coming up with temptations or whatever things, addictions, things of that nature. Somebody around you could be addiction. They may be coming after you for some money. So stay focused with the Emperor and then do what you need to do with the Chariot. You know, you may have to just run for it. You know, you may have to run out of this person's way or stay under control. You need to stay under control of things in your life. Because that's you in this Chariot, and I'm just assuming this is you controlling your temple, yourself. You know, having control of yourself. You staying in control of your own direction and which way you want to go. Because this temptation thing here is trying to throw something in here, but you're good because you know the World card, which is another major arcana card, and is good. It's the right side up. Is that you know everything's going to be okay. You have the world at your hand right now. You know, this is accomplishments, achievements, is everything. It's like that this is, the devil is falling under this because they're trying to distract you and take you away from your peace. But if you stay focused as the Emperor comes in here and stay in the middle and sit back and watch and observe and hold your ground, stand your ground is what I'm getting when I look at that Emperor. And I'm saying these cards, reading them the way to, not by the books, or by what the spirit guides are telling me for each situation. And you got to get the heck up out of camp and stay in control of your life. You know what I'm saying? Even if you have to leave, for some of you Geminis, even if you have to leave, you're going to be all right because you're headed for the sun. You know, you're headed for the sun. You like to, and the sun is right up under, the Chariot is right up under this peace card. So you want to keep your peace and your happiness and your love. You know, somebody could be trying to bust in if you're coupled, might trying to bust in on your relationship, and you may have to, you know, stand your ground here with the Emperor, and you know, and then do what you have to do for that situation to get it under control and stay balanced, because you are with the World card coming right next to the Chariot, so you're going to be okay. And it's underneath the devil, so I figure you're going to defeat whatever this temptation is or whatever it is that's trying to throw you off your game here. And in ending, you know, the King of Swords, see this King of Swords, which could be, this is a air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra here. And see how they're moving cautiously. You see all those battles and stuff. There might be somebody you know that you battled with before in the past for some of you Geminis. And they may be trying to creep up again, trying to start some, you know, battles with you. Being that it's a love relation, it could be a lover now. It could be somebody here now for some of y'all, or for some of you may have been and you've gotten rid of them and they're back. For some of you, there may be a choice of two people here again, and I think I've said it with another sign. And the devil's here to try to make that situation hard for you. But with the Emperor here, they're saying to stay calm, cool, and collective and make a decision, you know, of your own, not by somebody else's influence, which guides me to the devil again. Don't take nobody else's opinion on what you want to do with your life or with somebody in your life, as far as love is concerned. You do what you need to do and make the decisions for yourself, and you take control of your own life with the Chariot, and then you go forward and move forward fast. And with the World card, it's telling me that that's exactly what you're going to do. So it's underneath the devil. So somebody's trying to take your world away from you, but the World card is falling in your favor because it's coming on into the future. This may be in the past. This may be passing, or it may be get ready to happen to some of y'all around the second week of May. So, you know, be cautious in everything you do. Stay alert, Gemini, in all that you do. Anywhere you go, always, you know, be aware. Because this is the energy of, like I said, an air sign. You could be carrying that energy to where you may be worried, you know, you may be facing conflicts or think you facing conflicts, but you're moving, you're moving away from this part, whoever it is, they're moving, and this could be him, this cat that keeps creeping, this creeper here, I call him Jeepers Creepers, coming in here that's trying to sway, and you end up, you know, making up your own mind with the Chariot and listening to the Emperor, and you keep your world under control because you got the world. The world is with you, and by you, and you've got it together. And see the two moons that's on each side and the egg up top, because you put a lot of effort and a lot of work in this. For some of y'all, it might be a reuniting of a marriage. And there's somebody else in the picture that you need to get rid of in order to make your marriage work out, because you put a lot of work into it. So this may be some decision making for some of you Geminis, I'm feeling. Because you feel this, you know, with this, the world is like, it started out here. It's like some grounding here. There is some grounding with somebody that, you know, like I said, some of y'all might be a husband or a long-term relationship with somebody. It started from the roots. It could have been, for some of y'all, could have been like a teenage love. Because I keep hearing that song in my head, A Teenage Love by LL Cool J. A teenage love. Like he had a teenage love himself. LL Cool J did. His wife, they were dating when they were teenagers. So that's what's coming up when I pick up this card. So some of y'all may have gotten back, or this you've been married to this person or been with this person since your teenage days. And somebody's coming in here trying to change your mind about getting back with that person if there was a separation. Or somebody may come in and try to separate you two, get in your way of your happiness. But you got the, you know, that's what I'm saying. This is some growth with this world, but you're going to, it growed up, it turned up. You see that egg on the top where it's ready to be hatched. So don't let nobody pull you away from your world, your happiness and your joy and what you've always wanted and always dreamed of that you have right in front of your face. But there's some distraction here with the devil that's trying to pull you away from that. And, you know, with the Emperor saying, don't let them do that, to stay focused and keep a watch, keep a lookout, protect yourself. And rule your world. You don't let nobody. And if it means just taking off and go, then just take off and go for some of you. Some of you may be moving. You may be moving to this person that you had a teenage love with, and actually building something on. You could be even having a child or something with it. Maybe planning on having a future with that person. So take it easy and be cautious. This person is walking away from the world. So this could be the distraction. It may be an air sign that's coming in that try to distract you from your happiness and your world that's good now. But they're walking away because you chose the world to have the world, and so they're moving on. They're moving on out of the picture. This air sign person. They're moving on because you've moved on. Or this could be, you know, a knight. Yeah, this is a person, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Or they may have the, you may be carrying the energies of that. Like there's a lot of clouds and destruction back in the background. And you're very well guarded with all the garb on. You're protected. This is a sign of protection. So the world is behind you, and the Knight of Swords who is protecting you. The energy of that, if it's the energy, if it's a person, they're protecting and guarding themselves, or they may be fighting for you, or you may be fighting for yourself from this distraction. Could be an ex-partner, could be somebody that's there now that you may be trying to get rid of to go back to your teenage love. Or your long-time love. I keep feeling that for some reason. Okay, Gemini, that's all I can see right now. That's all I'm feeling right now with this situation. too much scenarios like I did with some other signs, but this is what I'm feeling. Stay happy, Gemini. Stay happy. Stay content. You know, you make your own choices and decisions of your life. Follow what the Emperor is saying, to stay back, you know, and stay focused. Stay in the middle. Don't get in no fighting matches or debates about anything. You know what you want, the Emperor is saying. You already know what you want. You already got what you need. There's no sense in letting this person come in there and try to destroy it, okay? You made your wishes and you made your dreams come true. Don't let nobody rock your boat. That's what I'm feeling for you, Geminis, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is read an angel card for you. And see, I didn't shuffle these. I didn't pre-shuffle these. I'm going to read an angel card for you. See what your angel have to say about this situation for my lovely Gemmies. Maybe that's what I was just thinking, for that reading is concerned. Maybe it has something to do with what was in that crystal I read in the beginning about somebody sitting, looking like the Emperor seemed like to me. Somebody was sitting and looking and watching and observing, and then somebody comes out all of a sudden from the, remember I said I see somebody on the other side, look, and there was snow on the top, and almost like the world card, you know, that egg on top was white. Remember I kept seeing something white, it looked like snow on the tip, and it looked almost like a tree, and that's a tree with, so that's the world. And there's somebody that came out in back of there, and they looked like they were very timid and everything, and it looked like, you know, they didn't know whether to approach you or not. So that made sense to me. What that was showing, what I was seeing in that crystal, and blended it in with your reading. So that made sense to me now that I, you know, seeing what was going on. And that person coming from behind a tree, like almost peeking around the tree to see should they move forward or not. With the Chariot is saying, yes, move forward, stay on track, stay in the middle, watch and observe and see what's going on first before you make your move. And don't let nobody throw a monkey wrench in your making. Okay, let's go with this one. Okay, Gemini, what I pulled out for you, your angel guide name is Mystique. Mystique. And that's a horse. This almost reminds me of like the Chariot card because of these horses, and they're like taking off almost like it is in the Chariot. Keep charging, just like it is like the Chariot to me. They're saying keep charging ahead. So move ahead as though you seen in the Chariot, which is that was a major arcana card. So that's what I said this reminds me of. Your guide angel Mystique saying keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer, okay? Makes sense with your reading. Expect miracle solutions to appear. So that all makes sense, adding up to what the whole reading was all about with you Geminis. You know, keep moving forward. Don't let nobody stop you, and don't take no for an answer. You know, if you need some answers, don't take no for an answer. You get your answers and you keep it moving. Expect miracle solutions to appear as you moving forward, as you're charging. And that's from your angel guide, Gemini. Okay, so that made sense as well. Now I'm going to read you a love tarot card, and then I'm going to be done for your reading for May 2016. And just get ready for me to pop up sometime in the middle of May with something. If I can, if I don't get bottled up with a bunch of readings like I did this month. But I still think I even put something out for mid-month, this month, I believe. So there's like hundreds of cards, and I had to put them in my little beautiful box here, and then I just shuffle them around and shuffle them around, and when I get a feeling to pick one, I'm going to pick one for you, okay? These are love tarot cards, okay? Oh, one fell out. Let me get that one. This is your bonus right here, your love tarot card, okay? Difficulty with one's own family or friends. It came up in the upright. It has top and bottom, okay? So whatever, when I pick it out and pull it out, I read what side it standed up on. It standed up on this. It says difficulty with one's own family and friends. So that's what we've been talking about. Remember that distraction? It could be from a family or a friend or lover or something like that. Remember we said that about that distraction. So just be on guard. You know, watch out for that, Gemini. You know, stay at that peaceful moment that you want to be in. Stay at peace. Don't let nobody steal your happiness and your joy. For some of you, just, you know, keep it together with the world there for you. The world is there for you. There's something there that wants to shine, and somebody trying to take your shine. They're trying to take the shine away from you, but they're telling you to move forward, keep charging forward. Don't take no. Don't say, let nobody say no, you can't do this, or no, you ain't gonna do that. That means taking control of your life with the Emperor there, and stay calm, cool, and collected, and observe, and, you know, keep moving forward. Don't fall for this trickster, the devil, whatever the temptation is, whatever they're trying to do to disturb. It could be family members, it could be somebody that you used to be with, coming in the picture and trying to distract you or throw you off guard. Be prepared for that, okay, Gemini? That's what I have for some of you Geminis, not for all of you, whoever resonates with it. So if you all would like, anybody would like a personal reading with me, look down in the description below, and it will have all my information that you can get in touch with me. And I thank each and every one of you for your beautiful comments. I thank you all for coming over and making reviews over on Facebook, and joining me there on Facebook, and Google Plus and Twitter. Instagram I have now, and don't know too much about what to do with that yet. And I just thank all of you for your lovely comments. Everything is so positive, and, you know, a lot of you, you know, like say, you know, a lot of you are from the angels, from the Most High God, has been getting those messages and saying, yeah, this relates to me. This is just what's going on with me. And, you know, I thank the Lord for giving me this gift to give to you guys, because this could be, you know, a life-changing situation for you, just by getting the messages that they have to give to you. That's what I'm here for, to be used as a messenger, okay? Alrighty then, so thank you all, and I'll try to see you in the middle of May for a mid-month something. We'll call it the mid-month something, because Sandra don't know what she's going to, or Simply Love don't know what she's going to do sometime. She just comes up with some stuff. So, so thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll be looking forward to you all. If I haven't said thank you for your comments and gotten to you, I see you all out there, and I do thank you so much. I've just been so busy this month, but I will try to be doing something to interact with you guys. I have so much going on up here that just being downloaded to me is just off the chain, and sometimes I just have to sit in order to just to focus at one thing at a time, instead of all these things that's coming into me and trying to do it all at one time. I get like that sometimes, but I have to learn to stop. Like, I've seen a little bit of your Geminis and just kind of focus, you know, focus on one thing at a time. And, you know, I got everything written down. That's fine. I get to it when, you know, when I'm able to get to it. Just take one step at a time, because I kind of get ahead of myself. I get a little anxious sometimes. You know, Aquarius is, we like to jump in that future. We like to jump way out there, go where no man's gone before. Like I said before, that's how we are. But it's crazy. But thank you so much for viewing my channel. I love each and every one of you. Love is all there is, and love is all there ever going to be. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye bye.